Yes, thank you very much, Oscar, the media officer of the Gambia Basketball Association. And of course, we are very, very happy for granting us this interview without an appointment. Definitely, we really appreciate about, that. First of all, Oscar, you are talking to Musa Molo TV online, and you are the media officer of the Gambia Basketball Association.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Since you took over or you become the media officer of the association, there are a lot of improvements so far. And of course, one of them is just recently, last month, you were at Guinea-Bissau, where you won the American Capital. It was definitely a very good improvement for the basketball because we all know basketball has been dying in recent years. Some of us have been definitely not even most of the journalists in this country don't talk about basketball much.
Yeah.
And you, as a journalist, you took over. You as the media officer. First of all, let me ask you this question: what are some of the issues or you are facing as a media officer? Secondly, also, what are some of the improvements the Gambia Basketball Association has been doing so far? So,
Thank you very much, Mamadi, and thank you very much, Musa Molo TV as well. It's a legendary name. I remember when in school days, teachers taught us about the history behind Musa Molo, who was a great guy. So a platform named after him is something great, and I, Kasim, personally is excited to be talking about Gambian basket on a renowned platform called Musa Molo TV. As you said, I will start with Gambian basket, the improvement so far before I come to the challenges Kasim, the media officer himself, face or maybe other stuffs as well. The improvement, as you can say, is visible. We have seen what the players are capable of doing and what they have been yearning for. One opportunity given to them, they prove the whole country that we are basketball players, serious and committed basketball players. Went to Guinea-Bissau for the Amical Caporal Memorial Basketball Tournament in a four-team basketball tourney. They whipped all their opponents, win all their four matches, including Senegal, winning them twice, and Guinea-Bissau two participants or two teams. So this has signifies that Gambian basket was just lacking maybe media publicity and also support. But if these two things are into the Gambian basket, uh, trust me, Musa Amolo TV, we will soon see a lot of athletes doing their trade in basket outside this country. Yes.
no doubt, right now the Basketball Association is growing faster. What led to that?
Yeah, it's growing faster because we think the time is right. The time is right for Gambian basket to grow faster. Yeah, for me, I will say maybe it's just a coincidence that Kasim was invited to watch basketball some time ago. But after that, I realized that there was a big media drought or big media break between these athletes or between these sports and the media in the Gambia. So I voluntarily decide, look, if I'm not that much busy, I will definitely go and watch some of these games and have interview with them. I must say also I was very impressed with some of the first two female players I interviewed. I like their English personally. I was very impressed. It teaches me, it shows me that they are not only good on the court, but even off the court, they are very good in the classrooms as well. Most of these basketball players, not only in the Gambia, but even beyond the country, are always very good academically. In class, they are very good. Some are even nurses, some they are architectural, some are even it goes with education. So most of them are very, very intelligent in classrooms before even on the court.
You, as the media officer of the association, what are some of the challenges, particularly the players they are facing?
Yeah, for the players, the challenges is huge. I will just be brief. I will just brief you on it because, like, basketball boot is very expensive. So some of the players, you'll see them playing with one boot for almost 2 or 3 seasons. You have to take care of it. The shoe you use for practicals and the one you use for match day will be very different because to purchase one is very hard in this country here. So like the association is doing everything possible to see in the upcoming season there will be some supplementary or financial support to teams or even athletes, so that we will have monthly awards to few key players. Because in every game you have king of the match or man of the match, but in basketball you have MVP. So the most player that points more point that score more points, at least when you have some monthly awards, it will also motivate the players by providing them with boots and some other balls or some other materials that can definitely improve their game. So for that, on that case, we call on all philanthropists, these stakeholders, and basketball sympathizers to come on board when we reach out on you.
Yeah. Secondly, this is a very important question in the sense that we have seen the authority, that is the Ministry of Youth and Sports.
Yes.
They are pumping a lot of money when it comes to football.
Mm-hmm.
And basket is also part of the association under the Ministry of Youth and Sports.
Yeah.
What is your take on that? A lot of money has been pumped into football, as I said earlier. But how about basket? And we want to see basketball players play in the international level. And
Absolutely.
that cannot only happen unless they have this financial support, the moral support, and mentally. If they don't have,
with,
it's going to be
with,
problem.
with this little endeavor or support, I can tell you there are almost 7+ Gambians or even 8 that are applying their trade in basket outside this country. We start in Africa here, where we have Amadou Keita in Ethiopia in Division 1. This concluded season, in the regular season, he is the most valuable player. And also, after the end of the season, there was a tournament stage in honor of one of their great coaches in Ethiopian basket. He ended up being as the MVP as well. So you go to the US, a lot of our athletes are playing in college basket, some are playing university basket, and it's just definitely growing so well for Gambian basket. So meaning, if we concentrate more on it, we give more support or more budget to it, definitely we will have more of that kind of stuff outside the country when it comes to basket. National Sport Council as well. I think we definitely need in the support of National Sport Council and also the National Olympic Committee as well, because currently we are preparing 2 teams, that is under 16, male and female. Next month they will be participating in a competition in Dakar, which is a very big competition, and the teams are training today. The teams has already commenced training, and they will train every week, Monday to Wednesday. They will train at the Independence Stadium, coached by Aliou Badara Jang, assisted by Yasin Mboub and Keba Fall.
Okay. That championship that is going to take in Senegal, how many countries are going to participate in that championship? Both on the 16, under 16, and on the male side as well.
As well, yeah, it's a festival, like it's a Dakar Enzue festival. Yeah, so we have a lot of teams. I'm not sure how many countries will be participating, but Gambia is invited via the National Olympic Committee, because the letter was received by the president of NOC, that is Beatrice Allen, Madam Beatrice Allen. So then informed the president of the Gambia Basketball Association and also the Secretary General. That's why the preparation is on, and perhaps she might be even part of the team or the delegates that will be going and watch, which is going to be very big news or surplus for Gambian basket, because at times you need some top people or top men at the VIP level to watch your country in play, because we all know sometimes officials with decisions, they got it right sometimes, they got it wrong sometimes. But if 1 or 2 dignitaries are on top, if they want to do something that is not normal, they will think twice. So yeah.
What do you think the Gambia Basketball Association need when it comes to challenges they are facing? We all know money is a problem. But you, as a media officer,
Yes.
you know the challenge because you are in and out. You are moving with them from different part of the African country, one can
Content.
say.
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges you are facing as an association?
The challenges are huge. I think for me, what I personally realize, just talk on that, and maybe as time goes on, we would like to have more interviews with MUSA TV, with the Secretary General, and even some of the footballers themselves, because hearing from them also will be more interesting than only the media officer. But like, support is needed, logistics and also facilities. As we all know, we only have the Independence Stadium, and it is in a proper state of a ground or playing ground. I will say no. So these are some of the things. The more we have proper facilities or grounds, basketball grounds, the more we will excel in Gambian basket. So the challenges is huge. Like the media officer himself, this is my phone. You see, if you call me direct call, you will not get me for 3 months. I'm not available on direct call. You send me a message on WhatsApp, we do what we're supposed to do on Facebook. So it's huge. If you want to support Gambian basket, yeah, if you find you start with the media officer, you know what a journalist or a media officer will need. Yeah, though maybe because like Gambia is we are in a critical situation. Maybe someone will say, okay, Kasim is now trying to bake. I'm not baking, but the correction comes through that. Like the challenges started with even the media officer. So that is why I'm just doing my little efforts or quota. I reach out to colleagues that have proper gadgets. Last time we said thumbs up to our colleague at the other media house. I don't want to mention, but QTV they did well. So this the moment we have more media coverages or publicity on the game, the more agents and basketball managers will put an eye to the Gambian side. When it comes to the 3x3, we have a very strong 3x3 last time in 2022 in Turkey, Konya, in the Islamic Games. Out of that, 4 or 5 female players, 2 are already in the US, Awajawara and Fantaminte. So look at that. That was 2022. Who knows? The more we put an eye, support, galvanize the basket, Mama, trust me, we are going to get the target in the near future.
Finally, let's come to decentralization.
Yeah.
Many will say that the Gambia Basketball Association are only focusing on the Banjul area.
Yes.
How about the Central River region, Upper River region, and other regions as well?
Yeah, all this can be done by the association itself. That's why we need support from the National Sport Council, Ministry of Youth and Sports, National Olympic Committee, and even the government and even stakeholders. Because to organize, there are certain teams sometimes in a particular season they will not even register because they don't meet the logistics or some of the criteria. You see, but like off season, we have a lot of basketball camps, which in collaboration or in also with in line of the Gambia Basketball Association. Recently, I think Gunjur Basketball Camp was very important as well. The sports committees also supported. But with that type of camps, Bansam Basketball Camp will definitely try to emphasize the provincial side about basket. Look at the current under 21 team. 2 or 3 players are from the upside of the country. One of them is Ibrahim Asori Jallo, a native of Bansam. So he was part of the under 21 side that triumphed in Guinea-Bissau in the Amical Caporal Basketball Memorial Tournament. So this is huge for the game beyond KMC and West Coast. The plans are in pipeline that we will definitely try to see how best we can decentralize. It will be very difficult though, but like we will start with schools basket. Yeah, because the moment we empower school basket, the more we will have good athletes, the more we will have also more quality and quantity of basketball players, both boys and girls. Because basket goes with education. So let's catch them young through at the age of 10 at school level, junior school and senior secondary school as well.
Finally, what is your final word?
Yeah, the final word is always try and support Gambian basket, support the athlete, support the association as well. If you have time, come and watch. The moment you decide to come and watch Gambian basket, that will be the day you will decide that you are a basketball fan now because you will be impressed. You will be impressed with a lot of talent, with a lot of discipline. As most of the players will say, ball is life. It teaches you life beyond the court. Sometimes you are in some kind of mood, but with basket, with a lot of practicals at the court, definitely your mind will change from negative to positive. So Gambian basket, the time is right. Come and join the ship for glory.
Thank you so much, Mr. Oscar,
My pleasure too,
Media
as
Officer
well.
of the Gambia Basketball Association.
Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you.